Everyone, welcome Christina to the Maury Show. Now, Christina was just 18 years old when she fell in love with her 42-year-old boyfriend, Vince.
Oh, no.
She had hoped that Vince would be a mature, faithful man, but her hopes were dashed when she looked out of her bedroom window and saw Vince getting a lap dance from another woman in their backyard.
In their backyard?
So the stress over this situation has Christina literally pulling her hair out.
Damn!
So you're convinced he's cheating, and this has led you to pull your hair out.
I had beautiful, long, luscious hair before I met this man.
Long, luscious locks. Until she met this nigga.
And then as soon as I get with him, I literally start pulling out my own hair.
He was 41, you were 18?
Yes, Maury. When he first met each other, like,
Need your ass beat. Let's talk about that just real quick. Let's breeze over that just as quickly as we can. You need your ass whooped. I don't give a fuck if legally they're 18, legally they're an adult. I don't like that at all.
I instantly fell in love with the man because, and then he made me feel like he was gonna take care of me and love me and show me what a real family is.
So when did you first suspect he was cheating?
I first suspected he was cheating when he used to leave me, say he was going with his friends and his family, but then not come home until like almost the next night, and then instantly jump in the shower without saying anything to me.
He did admit to cheating, didn't he?
Yes, one time when I was at my grandmother's funeral, when he was supposed to go with me.
He said he was cheating at the grandmother's funeral? That nigga dirty. Damn, you know he don't give a fuck about nobody but himself when you mention that at a funeral. Funerals have a tier list. If it's like your third, fourth, fifth cousin and you didn't really know them that well, you're not as saddened when you get there. And that sounds very fucked up. But we have to be honest about these things. There was a cousin that I found out. Let me just, quick story time. I'm sorry. You see her nostrils all flared up. She can wait. There was a cousin that I went to his funeral and I found out what he did leading up to his death. Put a real bad taste in my mouth, and I found it really difficult to give a shit. And I wasn't very close with him, of course. I was more close with his siblings than I was him. But when I found out why, and then versus the fact that I didn't really know him, I gave even less shit that I was there. And I would have liked for someone to have told me what happened. But when it's your grandmother, chances are that there's a closer relationship involved. So to be someone on the outside, you would think that he wouldn't tell her something like that there. So that would mean he didn't give a damn about you or your family. And that's just what it is.
But then when I came home, he said he cheated on me and I found period blood on my comforter.
Maybe I should have waited a couple seconds to hear that part. Sick.
You took him back.
I did. It took me a while, but I did.
You deserve what you get. You did this to yourself. This man can't have that level of disregard for you. And you know what? Now that she's bringing up all of these things, it makes it even that more prevalent that he had a lap dance in the backyard in view of your window. Not saying that he should have did it outside the view, but it just shows even less respect in some way, shape, or form, or even less caution of being caught. Because he did it right in the area that you could see. You looked out the window of your bedroom, more than likely, maybe even the back door or whatever. I don't know your layout. However, you peeked down the blinds and you saw this booty cheeks getting clapped on his chest.
I loved him because my family, and I had no family or friends. I have nobody but him.
That's why he does it.
So let's see all these other instances. You look out the bedroom window one time, and what do you see?
I see this man getting a lap dance from a girl that was at his birthday party, and he had his hand on her boob.
But apparently Vince knows exactly how to get to you and to get you into a whole different mood.
Yes,
What does
Maury.
he do to apologize
This
for all
man
the
knows
things
I love food, so he knows I love my tacos. So this man brings me food and tacos when I'm mad, and then after I get done eating, we'll right back together, and he's right in back in my bed.
You let him fuck after getting some tacos?
Do you know what you just said?
Yes, Maury. I like food.
Well, that's fine to like food, but what you're saying is, if anybody brings you a taco, they can go cheat on you anytime.
Thank you, Maury. About time you use a little bit of logic. That's my nigga.
It's not even about the food. It's just not about the food. It's the point that he always tries to do something to make me forgive him, and here my dumb butt goes forgiving the man every time, and I'm tired of it.
Not
That nigga brought you some tacos and you forgave him. That's crazy. A couple tacos and you were ready to say, you know what? It's okay. It's all right.
not today.
No, if I find out this man lied, he's gone. I'm done.
I don't know. When you ready to spread your cheeks for some tacos, I don't really know if I believe that.
So, when you were in the hospital for 3 days, where was Vince?
I was in the hospital having my son. I was being induced, so he knew when to come to the hospital.
This was his child.
This was his child. And this man, he didn't show up the day I got induced, didn't answer his phone, nothing. The day I had my son, didn't answer his phone, didn't show up. Then the day after after I had my son, he still didn't show up. Then finally
He doing a whole lot of blanking like he about to cry.
the day with me and the baby go home, he want to show up to the house and talk, oh, that's my baby. I was having a party to congratulate the birth. Who does that?
A piece of shit. Someone that you spread ass for some tacos for. You know, that sounds like that kind of individual. And let me know if you've ever been to that stage. You ever been to that point in life you just fucked up so bad, ain't nothing you can do but laugh about it because you kind of fucked up on a couple different occasions and you knew better already? Let's keep going.
What does he call you?
Maury, this man calls me a fat, bald walrus.
Then you go to the house and you find 300 condoms.
Maury, look at this. What is this?
Yeah, I think I had that Steve Harvey Nick Cannon package, didn't he? He just had it in the damn Ziploc bag.
We have sex. We've been together 7 years. We don't use condoms. So why do you have over 300 condoms? We don't use condoms.
What'd you find in your couch?
Something pokes me in my thigh. I look down. It's a corroded earring and I don't even wear earrings, really.
That doesn't look very corroded. A corroded earring? That shit was rusty? Damn, you should take your ass to the hospital if it was rusty and it pokes you. Corroded? That's a hell of a word to use. Did you just find out what that meant? Because that doesn't look very corroded.
What'd you find in his phone?
He has a 17-digit passcode on his phone. A 17-digit passcode.
Are you kidding?
No, Maury, a 17-digit passcode with numbers and letters.
Wait a minute. This guy's got 17 digits?
17 digits, Maury. So I went through his phone and found a text message to my ex-best friend saying, I miss you, I love you, I want to be with you. And, like, really? Really? And you knew who she was.
By the way, didn't he try to sneak a woman into your home while you were there?
He thought I was at my stepfather's house, and I was about to get in the shower, and I hear giggling in the hallway, and next thing I know, he's bringing some random into my house. I was pissed off, and she knew who I was.
You were pissed off. She knew who you was. He was trying to sneak another woman in the house. And what did you do? You stayed with him. See, this is the problem right here. You stayed with him. Like, what the? That shit making me ball my fists up, bro. I'm out here looking like Arthur right now. Double-sided. About to give a motherfucker 2 of them. Runner, I hit you with 2. I hit you about 4 more. You got me fucked up. Why did you do this? I don't understand. And sometimes I feel like I'm the problem. You know? I gotta take my glasses off for this one. Sometimes I feel like I'm the issue. What are you doing?
Well, I'm sure he has all the answers to everything.
Yeah, they all do.
Right. Here he is, Vince.
Really? 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 Y'all see this? I got this man's name on my chest, though. Really? Really?
It's all exaggerated.
Yeah, okay.
It's all in her
So
head.
I'm magically making stuff off of the top of my head,
It's all in her head. It's all in your
Oh,
head.
it's all in my head that you brought a chicken to my house after you kissed her and then disappeared with her and told me in a child lying. Hey, you didn't have sex with her.
No, Maury.
Did a woman give you a lap dance in the backyard?
Man, it was a birthday present.
It don't
It was a birthday present. When you start off shit like that, you already guilty. You could just say yes. And that's how you know you can't trust a word that comes out of this man's mouth. He full of shit. He full of shit.
I was 7 months pregnant with your son, and you get it don't matter.
It's an
It
ex
don't
of
matter.
mine.
Right.
It
She's a
don't
stripper.
matter. She shouldn't have never been there in the first place.
I'm doing second nature to a stripper. I'm doing second nature
Okay, then
to a stripper.
why you let her do it?
It was a
Why you
birthday
let her
present,
do
All
it
right,
then?
Christine, wait a sec. She's pulling her hair out over this. She's going.
That's
nuts.
her. That's her imagination. That's her stress.
It's my imagination.
Her
Okay.
worries, her mind, her
Okay.
mind.
Did you bring a woman into the house while she was there?
Editor ain't shit for playing that twice.
She wasn't supposed to be there anyway.
It don't matter. I was living with
She
you.
wasn't
It
supposed
don't
to be
matter.
there
I was
anyway.
living there.
Can you tell me your 17-digit passcode?
Yeah, I can.
Go ahead.
Then she gonna know it.
He said no thank you.
Exactly.
Sure, wait a minute.
Exactly.
But then she gonna know it.
It don't
17
matter. I already know
17
everything.
digits.
Your girl should know your password if you cuffed up. That's just how I feel. Call me whatever you want. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been happily with it for about 5+ years. It don't matter to me. Like, I don't have nothing to hide. You know, I'm a very transparent kind of guy. I don't care. I really don't. Ain't shit out there for you. Nothing out there for you but post-nut clarity and a bunch of other bullshit, drama, and you know, egos. Ain't nothing out there for you. Once you find somebody you happy with, man, stick with it. Stick with it. Somebody who's really down for you, somebody who listens to you, somebody who really wants to see you win. Stick with it, bro. It's not worth it. This shit out here is corny. It really is. And you don't realize that shit until you are at a later stage in your life sometimes. And I found out early. It's not worth it, bro. It really is. That's just me. And that goes for both men and women. Put your fucking ego aside and really look at what's in front of you. It'll last you forever.
I already know.
Cause she Inspector Gadget. When I'm sleeping,
I sure am.
yeah, she Inspector Gadget.
I sure am.
When I'm asleep, she goes to my phone.
I have a
Who's
reason
this?
to.
Who's that?
I have a reason to.
I've heard a lot of stories on this show about, finding condoms, but nobody finds 300 condoms.
No, Mari, this how I got the condom.
It don't matter how you got
I
them.
work
We don't use
as a
them, so
truck
you
driver
don't need
slash
them.
mover, right?
We don't use
And
them,
one
so
of
you
the
don't need
contracts
them.
that we
What do
do
you mean?
It's Planned Parenthood.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they give them to us.
We got the results right here.
Okay.
It sounds like some horse shit, but I don't think it's necessarily wrong. It's just possible that wouldn't the condoms be more meaningful in the hands of individuals who really need them? You could just say, I don't need them. I'm already in a committed relationship. We don't use them, so I don't need them. Why would you didn't just take them? That's where you fucking up.
Okay.
During your relationship with Christina, other than the one time she knows about, have you slept with any other woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. More than 5 women.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious, dog? You a dog.
No.
You a dog.
During your relationship with Christina,
No.
have you had sexual contact of any kind with the women you text message with? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Have you taken free condoms because you planned on using them to sleep with other women? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
That is so messed up.
We get the
Wow.
condoms.
You're a dog. I'm done.
Vince, did you come to the show knowing you would fail this lie detector test because you want your relationship to end? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Wild question. I wonder if she encouraged him to ask that or if that was just, somebody encouraged that question. But that's a hell of a question to ask. Did you do all this knowing that you were going to destroy all that you have, destroy this young woman's life, destroy all that she built in terms of a relationship, kind of waste her time? You did all that on purpose, huh?
This gentleman right here, he tries to hide behind that he does it during breakups. But I tested him during the relationship, and he fails.
And you can get the hell out of my house when we get home.
Oh, lie detector examiner been eating good, ain't he? That neck creeping over the collar. I see him. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I see, evolution. That's how I see it. Evolution. What you want to do? You know, he eating good over there. He's satisfied with life. So fuck you if you feel any different.
I got my own house, Maury. I got my own house, Maury.
Get off mine.
I got my own house, Maury.
Thank you, Maury. I pull out my damn hair because you still do this to me? And you
Pull
knew
your
that
hair
you was
out.
gonna
You
lie.
pull your own hair
No,
out.
because of you.
I don't pull
And you
my
knew
hair
that
out.
I was gonna, you knew you was gonna fail and you still did this?
No.
Wow, I'm done.
Why would I take a test if I know it's gonna fail? No.
Because you knew you was
No.
gonna fail.
Why would I take a
I'm
test if I
done.
know it's gonna fail?
Bye. You
Okay.
single now, go do what you